But Jesus didn't just tell the disciples to throw the pieces away. He said, gather them. That means God collected every tear, every trial, every trauma. Nothing you've gone through will be wasted in the hands of God. So today, stop underestimating what's left. You may not feel whole, but what you do have is still enough for God to work with. If he can feed the 5,000 with fragments, imagine what he can do with your life. Even broken pieces, Ricky, still a blessing.
Man, that's a good word right there, Bishop. Appreciate that. You always give actually the best analogies. And Bishop, let everybody know your church at. Let everybody know how they can reach you on social media. How can they get your books? How can they get a good word from you every day?
I love it, man. Thank you. So everybody go right now. Look for Mount Zion Nashville on YouTube. Go there and subscribe. Mount Zion Nashville on YouTube. Also, I want you to follow me at Joseph Walker 3 on Instagram. That's Joseph Walker 3. When you follow me, let me know you will listen to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, and I'm going to send you a word that's going to bless your life.
There it is, y'all. The one and only Bishop Joseph Walker, man. Appreciate you, man. Love you.
Love you too, Ricky.
Yes, sir. Here's Jason Nelson.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Tony, it's about that time for the front page. Alfreda's, good morning.
July 13th, here's what's going on in the news. Lexington, Kentucky is reeling after a deadly shooting spree left 3 people dead and 3 others hurt. Now, it started yesterday morning when police say a man named Guy House shot a state trooper at Bluegrass Airport. Then he took off, sparking a manhunt. Things escalated near a church where the man opened fire again, this time hitting 4 more people. 2 women were killed. 2 others rushed to the hospital. Police ended it by fatally shooting House at the church. The motive is still unclear. Central Texas just cannot catch a break, y'all. More rain is pushing into the region, triggering flash flooding near the Guadalupe River. Water rescues were underway yesterday in at least 3 different counties, with some neighborhoods under new evacuation orders. In hard-hit Kerrville, streets turned into rivers again as floodwaters surged through town. A flood watch is still in effect across much of the area, and officials are warning it's not over yet. In the wake of recent disasters like the Texas floods, President Trump might be rethinking his stance on FEMA. Back in 2019, Trump floated the idea of dismantling FEMA, saying it was outdated and ineffective. But fast forward to now, and Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem says he doesn't want to scrap the agency. Listen to what she told NBC.
The president recognizes that FEMA should not exist the way that it always has been. It needs to be redeployed in a new way.
Noem went on to say,
I think he wants it to be remade so that it's an agency that is new in how it deploys and supports states.
She also pushed back against claims that a rule change delayed FEMA's response in Texas. For info on these stories and more, go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Major League Baseball All-Star Game will be tomorrow. Home Run Derby is tonight, though. 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time on ESPN. I will be tuned in for that. NBA's number 1 overall pick, Cooper Flagg, dropped 31 points in NBA Summer League, and the Dallas Mavs are shutting him down for the remainder of the Summer League, which I ain't mad at that, man. He came off of college, the basketball then, and, got drafted straight into the G League or whatever, it's the Summer League. So, it's time to rest a little bit, get your body back ready to go. It is what it is. Good news for one of the greatest NFL wide receivers of all time, our brother Randy Moss. If y'all remember, he was forced off the TV airwaves last season when he was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer. Well, he will be making a triumphant return to the broadcast booth to Sunday NFL Countdown when the NFL season kicks off.
Thank God.
In a couple
Love
of
him.
Come on, dog. Randy Moss is not only a great football player, but just an amazing dude. I got a chance to meet him one time, a long time ago, man, and it was just, his energy is amazing.
I wish I could meet him, man. That's one of my favorite all-time receivers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is what it is. That's my quick sports report right there. Yes, indeed. Good morning, Briggity Tat.
Good morning, Roxy. Love is in the air, and when it comes to Grammy and the basketball, I got the details up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot It's the B-R-A-T.
Brett, I'm the devil on your shoulder. I'm going to make sure that stay in your head every
you.
single day for the rest of my life.
My life, every time I eat, I just told him, I'm like, oh my God. I can't even hear the regular song without hearing it.
You know I know what to do. Let's go.
Good morning, Ricky. Ooh, good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Congratulations go out to Grammy award-winning Coco Jones and NBA star Donovan Mitchell. He plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The couple just announced that they are officially engaged. Although their fans have speculated that they've been dating for over a year, neither of them really publicly confirmed that they were an item until Donovan put a ring on it. This has been a big year, y'all, for Coco Jones. Not only did she win a Grammy, she also dropped her debut album this year back in April. And check this out, Russell Wilson and Ciara also helped with that announcement, and they helped Donovan with the engagement. So that's what's up. Congratulations go out to them. Meanwhile, y'all, after a break on Saturday, Beyonce returned to the stage for night 3 of her Cowboy Carter tour in Atlanta on Sunday, and Queen Bee pulled out all the stops yet again, including a surprise performance to the crowd with a performance from Jay-Z. Jay-Z joined his wife on the stage for Crazy in Love. Man, when I tell you, them people went crazy.
For real?
Yes. When he did Crazy in Love, he did a public service announcement after that from his 2003 studio album, The Black Album. It was crazy, y'all. Check this out. Starlight Wingo. Crazy in the range. See you saying?
Man.
Oh, man, that was...
I know that place went up.
You know it went
Boy.
up. It went up. You can see it all on Instagram. It's everywhere. It's posted everywhere. Beyonce's mom, Mama Tina Knowles, posted a clip of his performance and said he is still and always will be a GOAT. This is only the second appearance that Jay-Z has made on the Cowboy Carter tour after Beyonce brought him out during the Paris stop. Beyonce wraps up her 4-night show at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium tonight. Did anybody catch the show?
No, I didn't. But
my wife and my daughter's going tonight.
Okay.
But Ricky, I'll be honest. It's not fair to the people that went all those other nights and she to bring out special guests. The people was waiting for special guests, and she gonna bring Jay-Z out last night.
She does enough, even if she don't bring out nobody. She does a crazy, amazing, long-ass 2-3 hour show.
But that's not,
she gives you all that you need and more, Gary.
It's not a treat if she brings him out every time.
Yeah.
No, not him. Bring out a special guest each night, because people be waiting for a special guest.
No, they come to see her. Her and her daughter. Her and Blue. That's who people want to see.
And Rumi.
And Rumi, baby. You can't forget Rumi. All right, y'all. Last but not least, Tyler Perry debuted his new movie, My Dear's Destination Wedding, this past Friday on Netflix. It's his 30th film, and yes, indeed, it went straight to #1. Tyler Perry thanked his supporters for their continued loyalty. He posted a message saying, "I can't thank you enough, and I don't take you for granted. Y'all still riding with me, and I am thankful." So congratulations go out to Tyler Perry. Oh, my goodness. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at SoSoBrat. Coming up next, we got Buck T's Joke of the Day. Oh, Lord. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time for Rocky's Joke of the Day. All right, Rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you call ghost poop?
What do you call ghost poop?
Boo-boo.
Like boo.
Boo-boo.
Man, that joke's so terrible.
Come on, dog. God. You can laugh up.
They ain't even
goes in
feeling
the
that
hall.
like in elementary school.
It was
It's like
silly.
a Hall of Fame bad joke. Come on, dog. Ghost poop. You should get an award for that.
Bring it intact.
What's a reverse Marconi award?
Let's thank on you.
Because a Marconi award, for those who don't know, is an award for great radio
for being a great radio host?
Don't overthink it, dog.
Yeah.
What's the reverse?
We just
of that?
lost our chance of winning the next one with that one joke.
Yeah.
Forget about the other 364 days of the year.
Yeah.
He has ruined it for us, so we look forward to 2026.
We just lost 47 affiliates.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Yes, sir.
Kiss just signed off. Dallas just signed the rest of the way off.
Not the rest of the way.
That signal.
They're going to turn on tomorrow. They're going to be playing country western music. Going to be playing Delilah in the morning.
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T.
BICTH.
John. J-O-B.
ELGSES. Eagle!
It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
You doggone betcha.
Man.
All right, party people, man, it's time to expand your vocabulary with the one and only Gary with the T with the word of the week. He's going to give us a new definition and let us know how to use the word in a sentence. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. How you this beautiful Monday morning?
I'm good. And how are you going to be expanding our vocabulary this week?
Well, Ricky, this week's word is a nice word. I've heard it before, but the word is conflagration. No.
What?
Nope.
Conflagration is, damn it, C-O-N. It says pronounced conflagration. That's not the word.
You're getting close. You're getting close.
Conflagration.
Let's pull it all together.
Conflagration.
That's as close as you're going to get.
Thank you for
Stay
putting
right
that L in there.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't put the L in? Conflagration?
You need the L in there.
Because it's C-O-N, this is how it's pronounced. C-O-N-F-L-A, F-L-A, gray, G-R-A-Y, shun, S-H-U-N, conflagration.
Yeah, just don't take the L out, whatever you do.
Well, did I?
Leave that L in there.
Conflagration.
Yeah.
That's it.
There you go.
Conflagration?
There it
Yep.
is.
Conflagration, that's the word for the week. Yeah, conflagration.
And what is the definition?
The definition is an extreme and intensely ignited, furious, flaming fire.
And let's give an example to use it in a sentence.
Okay, here's an example. A conflagration of my entire wardrobe on my front yard would definitely be pleasing to the gods of good taste. What? An extreme and intense, ignited, furious, flaming fire.
I think a simple way to say that, if you were to set your entire wardrobe on fire, it would be a gift to the gods of good taste.
Really? Coming from a pastor that wear crystal every day, supposed to be diamonds. Damn, that's something. Hell.
What you say, what, Gary?
Coming from a pastor that wear crystal that's supposed to be diamonds, honey. It looks like supposed to be diamonds, but it's crystal. You need to burn that.
But it all shines.
Baby, it shines to the untrained eye.
Thank God most eyes are untrained.
I guess so, baby.
Because we got them all strikes again.
Because, baby, no, you didn't, honey. It's about a conflagration of my entire wardrobe on my front yard would definitely be pleasing to the gods of good taste. Huh? Good taste? Well, honey, we know there ain't no good taste with you.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Y'all, ladies and gentlemen, Gary has the T and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Tisha Campbell, honey, this girl is opening up, y'all, about overcoming the financial struggles that she went through during that turbulent divorce that she experienced, y'all, with Mr. Dwayne Martin. Now, Tisha, y'all, she may be a familiar face. You know, she played on Martin and My Wife and Kids. But they're saying, y'all, behind the glitz and a decade-long career is a story of true perseverance. Now, she recently did an interview And, you know, that they're saying that the 56-year-old actress got real, y'all, about hitting rock bottom financially and how she fought her way back. Now, they say it's been nearly a year since Ms. Campbell and her ex-husband, the actor Dwayne Martin, officially closed a nearly decade-long bankruptcy case that began back in 2016. But they're saying the emotional and financial scars of that journey are still fresh with Tisha. Now, in one particular raw moment, y'all, during the interview, Tisha, you know, she shared a moment, y'all, that really stuck with her. She said, y'all, the story was that she had, y'all, listen to this, only $21 in her pocket, y'all, and a knife that cost $7, and she wanted to pay for the knife. She said it was Christmas, and she had a choice to try to get some extra toys for her boys at Rite Aid, honey. She said, but let this sink in. Now, she said a woman that we've seen on red carpets, y'all, in primetime TV was standing in Rite Aid debating between a kitchen utensil and a few last-minute toys for her children. You know, she has a son, Zen, that's 23, and one, Ezekiel, that's 15. And, you know, they're saying that it's the kind of truth that we don't often hear, y'all, from celebrities, but it's definitely powerful. Now, Ms. Campbell filed for divorce back in 2018 after 27 beautiful years of marriage with Dwayne Martin. And she said she still doesn't fully understand how they got to the point of bankruptcy. She said, but, quote, I was kind of separated from it, so I didn't really know how we got through it. She said, but it really is just, you know, taking yourself outside of it, you know, and keeping it moving and moving on forward and whatever, you know. And she also wanted to say, y'all, that, you know, during this situation, you know, her financial struggle, she said she also had to face the challenge, y'all, raising two children with very different special needs. Her oldest son has autism and her youngest son has ADHD. She said, but still she radiates, yes, strength, honey. She said, I got kids. She said, and she said this simply, I just keep moving forward and I can't look backwards. She said, so I can't, so I just don't, unquote. And I saw, you know, on social media the other day, yesterday, matter of fact, that her sons are doing social media with her, which was really cute. One of the sons was talking about, you know, toys and different things like that. You know, she and he were playing in the kitchen with her, but it was really cute though. But I remember that divorce, honey, when she went through that with Dwayne Martin. That was nice.
I hate she, you know, went through that. Sometimes you have to go through that, and God bring you out shining like pure gold on the other side. But you know, a lot of times, you know, you just think that when you see the red carpet and the lights and the cameras and the action, sometimes it be dark behind the scenes for a lot of public figures.
Yes, it does. So I'm glad she's talking about it and she's looking well and she's doing well. So congratulations to Tisha, y'all. Speaking of congratulating to y'all, Venus Williams is getting married this fall, baby. They said Ms. Williams is getting married inside her romantic Alfalfa Coast wedding plan. Now they're saying after a legendary career of Grand Slams, gold medals, and historic wins, Venus Williams is preparing for her most intimate victory yet, walking down the aisles, y'all. Yes, ma'am, honey. Ms. Williams is about to get married, and everybody's excited about it. Now they're saying sources close to the tennis icon revealed that the 44-year-old star will tie the knot this September, y'all, so mark your calendars with her fiance, Italian actor and model Andre Peretti. She's in a romantic private ceremony. Huh? And Andre Peretti, P-R-E-T-I, you know they pay Peretti, in a romantic private ceremony along the breathtaking Amalfi coast of Italy. Now they're saying, y'all, while Venus hasn't officially confirmed the engagement, you know, in true Venus fashion, they say fans have been speculating for over a year thanks to a stunning diamond ring, y'all, that's been glittering on that finger. Now they're saying neither her rep nor her agent has commented, but they're saying those close to Venus says she's never been happier, y'all. Isn't that something? Her and her sister Serena, they both made sure they got them some non-Africans in America.
But Venus got her one, honey.
Yeah, and honey, Serena got them. I guess they don't want to be stressed out, so they got them some Italian.
And the black men that stress y'all, Gary.
Baby, they say black men stress you, honey.
Don't get it twisted, Gary. White men do too.
Yeah, but they say black ones do more. So Venus and Serena said, we ain't gonna go through that, baby.
Black men are the kings of this earth. Don't try us.
Yeah, we not texting back. We reading the Bible.
That's
No,
right.
nah, okay,
That's
yeah,
right.
that's what you're doing, honey. Read the Bible, honey. And then my quick for free story, y'all. Fans or people are a little upset with Rihanna, y'all. They're asking the question, is Rihanna lightening her skin? Now, the question is swirling through social media this week. They say, honey, which was unverified, but they're saying, y'all, there's been reported, y'all, that Rihanna is doing a procedure called, I don't know if you'll know about this, Brat or Alfreda, the Cinderella drip. Now, they're saying, y'all, the speculation field by comparison of Rihanna's recent photo to older images has ignited a firestorm across Twitter Instagram and TikTok with fans, critics, and beauty, y'all. Insiders are definitely chiming in. I say, but this is just another case, y'all, of the internet projecting impossible beauty standards upon women who long defied them. Now, they're saying, y'all, the so-called Cinderella drip is a trendy IV therapy treatment making waves in parts of Asia and the global beauty circuit. Now, they say it involves administering, y'all, a cocktail of glutathione, y'all, an antioxidant, and vitamin C, y'all, directly into the bloodstream. Now, they're saying supporters claim, y'all, that the drip promotes overall skin health and delivers a visibly brighter complexion. Now, some clinics suggest that it may also reduce melanin production over time, resulting in a lighter, more even skin tone, though they say this aspect remains highly controversial and unregulated in most countries, y'all. So it's called the Cinderella drip. So get out and ask people you want to get your Cinderella drip.
I'm good. I'm good.
You good? Well, I don't know. I might think about the Cinderella drip. It sounds good.
Gary, what if you can't make light skin, though?
No, wouldn't that be something?
That would be definitely different.
It would definitely be different. So I might do the Cinderella drip. I might have to talk to Kai to see if you know about it.
Yeah.
All right, the color today. The color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is toe jam. On the high end, you say toe jam, and on the low end, you say beautiful grayish green. That's your color for today.
Grayish green. That's fungus. That's fungus. That's algae.
Yeah, okay.
That's algae. Damn, Gary, you gonna start off Monday like that? Y'all give it up for Gary with the tea.
Beautiful color.
My God. All right, y'all. Tomorrow morning, show. I got the wake up call. Get up at 8:69. Ricky, here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Let's go. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Tamika, I'm calling from Houston, Texas. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Kathy Fisher calling from 96 South Carolina.
This is Shalicia calling from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm calling to wake up my sister on her birthday. Happy birthday, sister. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, y'all. This your girl, Lil True. Just calling to tell everybody in Texarkana, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, this is Brenda calling from Tampa. I would like to wake up the fam jam. My grandson, Jamari, yet. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We love you, Ricky.
Love you, too.
Gang of cities tuned in, locked in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Where you at, Portland? Wake up. In Charlotte, wake up. In Raleigh, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Baltimore, wake up. In Nashville, wake up. In Indianapolis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I appreciate it, Brat.
You're welcome, Ricky.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. And it's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. Jeff, good morning.
Hey, good morning, brother. Good to be with you. How are you?
Man, blessed, man. Happy to have you.
Man, listen, I know I don't normally go in on music, but I just feel like this new Clips album deserves some attention. Because, like, it's not a comeback. It's like a cultural disruption. Like in this moment where I think most artists, a lot of artists, let me say that so I don't offend the person that's already mad, it's trying to chase what's hot. But like this was a reminder of what it looks like when you know you're the temperature. Like no gimmick, no TikTok challenge, no fake rollout drama, like just high level art, like delivered with surgical precision. And I don't care whether you're a Clips fan or not. Like, they debuted one of the tracks at Paris Fashion Week, like not on IG Live, Paris with Pharrell at Louis Vuitton. Like it wasn't a flex. It's a message that we're not in competition with anybody. We're in our own lane. And what really hits for me is the music. As a fan of hip hop, like Pusha T is like, I mean, obviously still razor sharp, but I missed Malice. Now known as No Malice, he came back with a level of grown man depth. And it's that balance between luxury hip hop and spiritual reflection. It's scripture next to savagery. And they're not trying to preach, but they're telling the truth. And so the album for me felt like two brothers who have been through real life, but still elite with a pen. And now writing from scars and wisdom, and in an era where so many people are performing pain or chasing an algorithm. Like the Clips reminded us what it means to make timeless art. and it's not fast food. It's fine dining. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think the other piece for this for me is that there is this real time that we're in where there's a battle, and young people often don't know the difference between old people and elders. Like, old people is old, and most of the time they in the way trying to block other people from taking what isn't theirs anymore. Elders don't complain about the young. They build with them. They don't try to prove who they are. They walk in it. They know that their time on earth isn't just about themselves, but it's about reaching back and putting hands on the next generation so they don't have to repeat our mistakes. This record was an example of what eldership looks like. And I also want to see that in all aspects of not just art, but just leadership. Because there is a moment, I mean, the word says that he called the old because they know the way, but he called the young because they're strong. And if there was any time that we needed each other, now is that time. And so I don't want to elevate this Clips record to something bigger than it is. But I do want to say that, this is a real example of what it looks like to know yourself in an artistic standpoint, stand on it, deliver on it, and be unafraid of what anybody thinks about it. What you think, man?
Okay.
I mean, that was too deep for me. I'm still trying to absorb all of that. That was, You kind of went in on that one. Yeah. I mean, that's food for thought.
Well, think about it, y'all. Let me know. And I know. Listen, I understand too that there's a demographic for the Clips, and it's like hardcore hip hop fans. But,
is there a particular song that you think, like, what's the name of the record?
No, listen. When I tell you, like, without question, when I tell you that when I first found out that this record was coming out, I was excited because I'm a hip hop fan.
Right.
But I think that I consumed it as a art lover. And so for me, it wasn't. You ever know how you experience something and there are multiple parts,
right?
But what you're looking for is a full experience, and I don't think we always get that in music now because folks just drop songs, not always drop projects. And so I think that was the thing for me. I think that was it for me.
And Jeff, you got to remind people. You got
ahead.
to remind people the Clips were big in the '90s. With their big hit was "Grindin'." It's Clips, CLIPSE. If you want to look them up. But that was their big. It was more of a party song. But what you're saying now is that this is going deeper than that.
You talking about that "Let God"?
Let
God sort 'em out song.
When you title your record "Let God Sort 'Em Out,"
right?
Like that in itself is saying something. And so I really like the whole project. I mean, I think a lot of people like Ace Trumpets, but I mean, I'm reminded how old I am by even diving into this because the last time they released a record was 15 years ago.
Right.
Wow.
But again, like timeless art is timeless art. So if you've never heard them, I recommend that you give it a listen. If you know, you know. And let me know what y'all think. Hit me at Jeff's Nation on IG. Would love to hear from you and appreciate the time, y'all.
Nah, thank you, Jeff. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Black Thornton, where you at, man? Come on. I can do it, but you do it. Mic check.
Wait.
Black Thornton.
Wait.
Man, don't do this, John.
I've been saying hello.
John, you with Black Thornton?
Hello for like 5 minutes.
No, sir. Say, man,
what?
You ain't got no dead on your phone.
Come on.
What?
I'm just tired, man. I'm upset right. I'm just in a bad mood right now.
You're not coming to work, man.
I'm not
coming to work.
I'm in a bad mood right now.
You always in a bad mood.
I'm in a real bad. My energy bad right now.
Man, this thing ain't about you, man.
My turn.
This thing
So
ain't
you
about
ever had
you,
somebody
man.
just waste your time, boy? You ever had somebody just waste your time? Life is short. I ain't got all this time to be dealing with folks who ain't got nothing to talk about. Man,
what's going on, man?
I'm talking about you over be on the phone with somebody and they just talking, just talking about this, woody woo, this and then I came over here and then I was feeling like this, and then Shawty said this, Shawty said that, woo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this thing, that thing. Then this came over here, then Shawty came over here and told me this, and then I'm wanted to see, well, Tony, how you feel about this? How you feel about this? Shawty, it don't even matter, Shawty, because I just hate folks wasting my time. Just get on the phone, don't be saying nothing. Just talking about everything except what you need them to be talking about, but they ain't saying nothing. Shawty, why, how you just going to get on the phone and waste somebody's time and ain't saying nothing?
Black Tony.
I'm just tired of that, cuz.
Black Tony.
What?
Black Tony.
What?
Kind of like similar to what you doing right now.
That's exactly what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of nothing.
Why you not coming? What they got to do with you not coming to work, though?
That's what I'm talking about right there.
What?
Ain't saying nothing about what you need to know about. Just talking about what you don't need to know nothing about. That's what I'm talking about. I don't like that. You like that?
I feel you, dog.
What happened? What just happened?
Exactly. That right there.
In a weird way, I understand what he's saying, Rick.
No, dog.
You're wasting folks' time.
But how we wasting your time? You calling us, telling us you ain't coming to work.
Exactly. You said it.
I said what?
You said what he talking about.
You said what you said, son.
I just said a whole
You
bunch
said what
of
you said.
nothing, yo.
What?
Whole bunch of nothing. Whole bunch of nothing.
Baby, is you busy?
Hey, Mama, I'm at work right now. Can you?
Well, look here. I was thinking if y'all was going to come over here this weekend, I could do some collard greens, some hot water cornbread, maybe some baked pork chops.
Okay, well.
But if y'all not coming, I'll probably just make a pot of spaghetti for me and honey.
Well, we probably will come over, Mama, but I got to get back to work.
Yeah, I was just sitting here watching. You're not even going to believe what I'm watching.
What you watching, Mama?
RoboCop. One they done in the 80s.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get back to work and I'll give you a...
Did you hear about Paul and May Lee?
No, ma'am, I didn't. But if you let me call you back on my lunch break, you can tell me.
Got their house evicted from them.
Evicted from them?
Now, baby, let me ask you something. Is your cousin pregnant?
Mama, who are you talking?
Okay, hold on. Okay, this is Vicky beeping through. Let me call you back later. Mama love you. Bye.
Man.
Hello, Vicky.
Oh, no.
Hey, did you hear about Paul and May Lee? Got their house evicted from them.
Same conversation.
Man.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about that time. Happy Monday. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning to you.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's excited, y'all, for Miss Letitia Macer, y'all. If y'all know who Letitia Macer is, it's being reported, y'all, that she is the daughter of rap legend Jay-Z, y'all. And they're saying that he bought her a beautiful $1 million lakefront mansion, honey, in Maryland. Now, they're saying, y'all, that T reportedly signed an NDA agreement before accepting the keys to the mansion. They said since then, she has never publicly spoke out about their relationship. The last time T spoke out about her famous party, y'all, was in a video back in 2020. And here's what T had to say.
I've been hearing that Jay-Z was my father all my life. There's no way that he can deny anything, especially when people were there that know him.
Yes, she said, baby, ain't no way to deny, honey, that Jay-Z is her dad. She, especially when people was there. So I guess when people was there, when him and her mama got together, well, it may have been an open thing. But nevertheless, honey, she has a beautiful mansion. People wondering, y'all, that other guy, that the 32-year-old Philadelphia guy, Mr. Ramirez Satterwhite, they're saying he just wasn't as lucky yet because he ain't got nothing from Jay-Z because he's still saying Jay-Z is daddy, and they still going to court behind him, wanting the paternity test and whatever. But she got her a mansion, so, honey, we're going to keep them lifted up in prayer, honey. She looked like Blue Ivy when she was a little girl, too. So congratulations, y'all, to this young lady, honey. She got her a house, honey, and her alleged father, Jay-Z, purchased this home for her. All right, y'all. Moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. They're saying, y'all, that Beyonce debuted that flying horse, honey, at the Atlanta concert. Seeing a lot of people was in a frenzy, honey. People were scared that that horse probably was going to fall like that car almost did when she was in it the other day. But It looked like, honey, that she seemed real comfortable on that nice gold horse and what have you and stuff. People saying how much money it may have cost and the people, was raving and screaming and all that. But my thing is this, though. I mean, we love Beyonce, honey. She's doing that because people saying that, she's doing that because Pink did the heart, the thing, but
Lord.
I know, but Brat, how people are, though. But I think somebody else flew in the sky once before, too. I think, didn't Michael Jackson do it as Peter Pan or something like that before?
Chris Brown
did. So, a lot of people, have done it before, but now that Beyonce is doing it, everybody's raving and saying it's a good thing. So congratulations to Beyonce and the Gold Horse, honey. And tonight's going to be her last concert in the city of Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm sure if y'all haven't got y'all tickets to get out and see him, honey, and what have you, and so on and so forth, y'all. All right, moving on, honey.
What was that?
NBA star, y'all, Klay Thompson, honey, he's confirming his relationship with Megan Thee Stallion, honey. Everybody's excited about that, too. But I don't know why these girls get with these sports players, honey. He's a basketball player. I wouldn't be with him, honey. She needs to get her a baseball player.
Now, he going to do right. I believe he going to do right.
They are cute together.
Yeah. He got a different kind of whole personality and demeanor. And I think that they probably would be together forever, probably.
You think
he's just that type of guy.
Yeah.
He don't seem like he's caught up in the riff-raff of the normal stuff that goes on in the NBA. He kind of like a dude
laid back and
laid
relaxed.
back off to himself and will support her.
Right. Yeah.
Kind of like a Russell Wilson.
Well,
caring,
but she don't give
guy.
Sierra vibes though. I'm sorry, y'all.
What that mean?
She don't give off Sierra vibes. She don't give off like Sierra give off wife material vibe. She seemed like she want to be outside for
but
a
he
little
can
bit
wait.
longer.
He can make her. He I think he can.
Don't do that to me.
He can slide. He can slide her over. He can slide her over.
We'll see where we at next year.
I think they're gonna be fine. I believe in that one.
Me too.
But a lot of people saying too. Would you trust Sierra and Russell Wilson to set you up, honey, with somebody? Because they set them up together and what have you. So people asking the question, would you trust them? But I mean, so far so good. Like
They
I just
set
said,
who up?
They set Russell Wilson set up Sierra and Klay.
No. This
They
was
set
Coco
Normani.
Jones.
Oh, Coco Jones. I'm sorry, same. Black people.
No.
It was Normani and somebody.
No, I just did my thing that Russell Wilson. They helped Coco Jones in her engagement.
Who hooked up Normani and
They play for the Cavaliers.
Yeah,
Right.
They play for the Cavaliers.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it was,
Donovan Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
It was
Yes.
Donovan Mitchell and Coco Jones. So, but anyway, I mean, congratulations to them. But I mean, it's good that these women getting these sports players. But honey, I don't think I would do a sports player. So, I mean, she needs to find a
A
business.
sports
man.
player wouldn't do you either, Ken.
Oh, not make no error, baby. You
That
never
hurt.
know. But anyway.
No, we know.
But anyway, congratulations to them, honey. Y'all done messed up my teeth, honey. I ain't even got nothing to say about that.
messed up your teeth.
You always got
What do we
something to say.
You messed up your own teeth.
You messed up your own teeth.
No, honey. I mean, honey, love. We know love will keep people together, but y'all know a sports player, honey. He got more options than a regular businessman.
And she does too.
Yeah, but women are not like men. Women ain't gonna sit there and go around and gallivant with this man and that man. And
Say what?
They're gonna
What
be
are
sitting
you
there.
talking
Say
about?
What you say? What a woman's gonna be more.
We have the same options as men do, so we get to choose and pick
But when
two.
a woman get hot, my friend mama said a woman to drink a Coke and calm down. But when a man get hot, he go out there and parade and be with all these different doggone women and stuff. So women
So
are
when a
not gonna
woman
do the
get
same
hot,
thing.
Coke?
when she get hot,
Yes, when she
did
gets,
you just sit on radio and say that old school when a woman get hot?
I really don't. Yeah.
Like a dog in heat?
Well, but she don't do the same thing.
And she gonna get a Coke Zero.
She gonna get a Coke and just calm down. But a man go out and parade and gallivant with different women.
Well,
so I just feel sorry. She should
I
get her a
think he
business
appreciates what he has, and let's just see, and let's just wish them the best.
Well,
Gary.
we wish them the best,
Let's
honey,
wish them
but
the
girl,
best, and
honey,
don't say nothing bad. Just move on, and let's keep our
Well,
prayers.
We wish them the best. That one got shot in her feet, honey. So that's not a good look.
But she
honey.
wasn't with that guy. They weren't together.
Man.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is toe jam. On the high end, you say toe jam, and on the lunge, you say grayish green. That's your color for today. Thank you, Brad.
And then you gonna say toe jam with that. Y'all give it up for Gary with the C.
Bull, Gary.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 8:26 after the hour, and many of our high school and college students will be returning to school probably in about a month, and back-to-back school expenses can add up quickly. Now, families with elementary and high school age children average around $875 for supplies, while college students average just over $1,300 on supplies alone. Now, our money expert, Jini Thornton, is here to answer listener questions, to help us out, help us prepare for the upcoming school year. And Jini, welcome back. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Yes, we happy to have you. That's a lot, $1,300 for a college student. That's a lot.
Okay, Jini. Melanie from Macon, Georgia, she hit us up on IG, and she has one child headed to high school and another headed to college. How should she go about budgeting for school supplies and college dorm essentials?
Hey, good morning, Brat.
Morning.
You know, what I suggest parents do, because it is so expensive, make sure your child is shopping at home first. And what do I mean by that? Look in all those drawers, the closets, what other siblings or cousins or other family members may have before they're putting together that shopping list and spending all that money. And then second thing, Brad, is this. Parents need to be okay with setting a budget. Let your child with how much they have, how much money they have to spend, and make sure that they stick within that budget.
I love that budget
Well,
situation.
my granddad and grandmama gave me that king and queen chair out their living room. I got talked about so bad up in that dorm, but it was decorated like a little funeral home. Go ahead.
Oh no. So Ty from Cleveland, Ohio has a question. This is the same question my 19-year-old has. So Ty is thinking about working while away at college to help cover his expenses, but he's not sure if he's going to be able to commit to working while managing a full course load, which is crazy to me because I think all of us worked while we were in college. But what are the pros and cons of working as a full-time student?
Well, let me just say this. I think students should work. Parents, if you only knew how much downtime your children had, they absolutely have it. And think about it. When they're working, it doesn't mean that they're a full-time student and they're a full-time employee. But they certainly can work part-time, and it will certainly help them manage their time better and become better money managers as well. So encourage your students to work and just be monitoring to make sure that it's not impacting their school load. But I promise you, they have that extra time.
Hey, Rock, the dorm director said, Ricky, Mr. Smiley, why you have a deep freezer in your dorm room? Hey, Jini, I was sent off to college by my grandparents. Boy, I had them all them pots and them pans. I couldn't use that stuff.
Oh, my God. Not the deep freezer. That is funny.
Oh, my God. All right, Jini, now, Yolanda from the DMV wants to know how to support her college freshman son without sacrificing her own savings. And what advice do you have for her?
Well, you know what, Yolanda and Ricky, this is my point here. This is an interesting transition time for parents because they're not used to putting themselves first. And so because everything is, what does my child need? How do I support them? How do I support them? This is the time where you're saying, hey, I actually have to put my retirement first. I have to put my savings first because there's no financial aid for retirement. There is plenty of financial aid for college. So I think the support comes in after Yolanda has made sure she's good first, her future, her retirement is secure first. Then when she has extra, she can help support her son.
Wow. Okay, well, Natalie from Atlanta will have to rely on student loans to pay for college in the fall, but she isn't sure where to start. How do you suggest she begin the process?
You know, Brat, what concerns me about Natalie's question is if student loans is the only way, to me, that's a sign that something is wrong.
Something ain't right.
They have gotten, it is. It's just like, wait a minute. Ding, 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 ding. We have a problem here. They're way too easy to get, way too hard to get out of, way too hard to pay off. And, you know, a lot of times, Brat, people don't want to hear this. A lot of times students need to be looking at a cheaper school potentially. If student
nobody
loans
wants to hear that.
Right.
Nobody wants to hear it, but it's true. It's like you don't buy a car that you can't afford.
Facts.
You know, you don't buy a house that you can't afford. Why would you be paying for an education that you really can't afford? And there's lots of really good places to get a really good education. So just think about that because, again, you get the loans real fast, and then the next 25 years you're paying them off. Was it really worth that investment? I'm not sure.
Right.
And we want to thank everybody for your emails. After you got Kevin from Raleigh.
Yes. Kevin wants to know, he wants to help his son take advantage of the scholarship opportunities that are out there. So what advice would you give to high school students and their parents in applying for scholarships? And are there still scholarships available for kids already in college, like going to your sophomore year, your junior year, your senior year?
Right. Culturally, we have to make a shift because a lot of times you see parents and families doubling down and getting focused senior year around scholarships. Your search should really begin in the 9th grade. So if you have a child in high school, this should be a focus for you right now. I've seen some families start as early as the 8th grade. And it makes sense because a lot of scholarships, the classes that you take, the number of hours of community service that you have, all of those things could be factors. Your student needs to be working on their college profile all 4 years. So please start with the school. So if your child has a particular school that they really want to go to, and don't just contact the financial aid department. Check out the department. Maybe if they want to study biology or they're studying engineering, whatever it is, contact those departments directly. They also have scholarship funds. And you also want to lean into the community, though, the sororities, the fraternities, churches, all of those different places. But it can feel like a full-time job looking for scholarship money, whether you have an incoming freshman or returning student. And you're right, it's harder for returning students. A lot of that money is going to come directly from the school if you have a sophomore, junior, or senior.
Hey, Rocky, my grandma said, you make sure you go get a box from your great-grandma's house. I got back to campus, Jini, and opened up that box, and there was a Bible and some onions and sweet potatoes.
But you can't cook them.
It lasts a long time.
How do you be making this stuff
Ain't
up?
no way to cook
You are crazy.
I had to put it in the drawer up under the bed. I don't know why I'm cause man, I had about 14 sweet potatoes. They said, where the hell you from? I said, Birmingham.
You are stupid. Shut up. Boy, you just be making this stuff up.
I'm not making it up tonight. Ask my roommate. My roommate still be talking to this day. He said, man, the dude when the sweet potatoes fell out of that box. They said, if your ass is so country, your grandma went to the farmer's market and got you straight for college, man. Wait a minute. If anybody got any finance questions for Jini, y'all can hit us up at 8669 Ricky. 8669-RICKEY. We're going to be taking more of your questions coming up next. Rickey Smiley in the Morning Show. Oh, man, Rickey Smiley in the Morning Show. Hey, happy Monday. We got the one and only Jini Thornton that's on with us this morning. Jini, we're so happy to have you. If you have any financial questions, you can hit us up at 8669-RICKY, 8669-RICKEY. Good morning.
I'm 75 on Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, but I do have a few $1,000s on the side. However, my rent is based on, I'm in a senior place, so I don't know, should I invest that money or just hold on to it? Because all these changes that are happening in the government, I don't want to put myself in a situation where I lose out on my benefits.
Right. Good morning. When I hear the question, it just immediately makes me think, hold on to the cash. You want to keep enough money liquid. So if anything happens, your life starts lifing a little bit, you will have direct access to the cash. When you have your cushion, that cushion on that emergency fund set, everybody's number is different. As soon as you get to that number, then you have a little extra to begin to invest because you don't need thousands to start investing. So thank you for that question.
Yeah, that was a good question. Don't let nobody know you got it either. You on with Jini Thornton. Good morning.
I wanted to know, what would a good budget be for my student that's just starting high school, her freshman year? What would a budget be, she thinks, for someone just starting high school?
The budget to me depends upon your particular family situation. So the way you get a hold of what the budget is, write everything down. What do they need for school supplies? What do they need for back-to-school clothes? Whatever it's going to take for them to get through the year. Other activities. Y'all know how much football, cheerleading, all of these sports, all these activities cost. I would write all of it out, and then you will know exactly what your budget is. You don't want to gut check that number. You want to do some basic math to figure that out.
Okay, you're on with Jini Thornton. Good morning.
What is her thoughts on the debt relief program if you're overwhelmed in debt?
Hey, good morning. So I think there are a couple of good ones. I think there's a couple that, I would tread a little lightly with. If you need some help, do me a favor. Please do your research first. I would even call them, ask all of your questions. Don't sign up. Don't give them your social security number. Get all the information you need. One organization that I personally like is National Foundation for Credit Counseling. That's nfcc.org. Check out their website, schedule a call, and then make sure you understand what the commitment is and what the fees are.
All right, Jini, thank you so much. Let everybody know how you can be reached.
Thank you, Rickey Smiley. You can always reach me at Jini Thornton. That's JiniThornton across all social media platforms and my website. Y'all have an amazing Monday, everybody.
All right, hey, Jini.
You too.
Yes, Rickey.
Yes.
You're gonna be getting phone calls all day.
Reach out to me. Come on now. Come on and reach out.
I know that's right. All right, y'all. Appreciate you tonight. All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Coming. Oh. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, this time right now is 11 minutes after the hour, y'all. Hey, it's Man Law Violation Monday. We got to run it on Special K on with us this morning. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rick. Trying to get these young. Hey, man, you don't be cutting my applause off early. You know they be clapping for me way louder than that, just like they're gonna be doing. Hey, look, July 25th, 26th at the Stardome in Birmingham. Make sure y'all go ahead and get those tickets. Stardome.com. Now, listen, men, males. Thank you. Age 13 and up. If you got hair under your arms or anywhere else on your body, you need to be listening. So I can help you not violate those man laws.
Toxic masculinity.
This is a super toxic, super paranoid edition. Just giving you an upfront warning. Let's start with this one. You don't carry on a text exchange beyond 3 replies with another man unless it's absolutely necessary.
Right.
Beyond 3 replies. After 3, just call me, man. We ain't gonna be texting all night now. What the hell is this?
They're talking about some bye.
Yeah.
Or
then you can't say K.
Then you can close it out with bye.
You can't
don't
say K.
Say bye. And don't say
don't
K.
say K.
Don't say type that O on there or put a thumbs up. Something.
The fist emoji.
Yes, sir.
Don't be saying good morning to another man in a sing-song like tone. Good morning.
No.
The hell is wrong with you?
Man, you don't do that to your wife.
You flirting with me? What you doing? Good morning. Especially if we're in the elevator together. It's just 2 of us. Good morning.
No, sir.
What the hell is you doing, man?
White man be doing that one.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Man. Take that tone out of that. Say good morning and keep it moving. Don't ask another man, are you sure you're okay, while looking in his eyes. The hell are you my therapist? Don't be asking me, are you sure I'm okay?
You got to say you good.
Right.
Yeah. And if I'm not good, just let me not be good. Don't be overly concerned about me.
Hit him on the shoulders real hard, like shoulder pads.
I told you this is the super toxic edition. Do not be overly concerned about my well-being. Don't be caring about me. What the hell wrong with you? All right.
Damn,
I told you, Rock, I said it's super toxic.
Hey, man.
Look, don't lock fingers with another man during prayer.
Oh, no.
No,
sir.
You touch his hand lightly.
Yeah, you don't
touch
go,
his
you don't
hand
go
lightly.
between,
And don't
or,
rub.
or with a firm grip, K.
Yeah, you don't clasp hands. You don't clasp.
And don't rub your thumb.
No, don't move your finger at all during that contact. Do not move your finger. Don't be tickling the inside of my palm. What the hell is you doing, man?
Who do y'all know that do stuff like this?
Well, it happened to me one time, and I was very uncomfortable with it. Yeah.
At church?
Yeah, he rubbing the inside of my palm with his finger.
What city you was
tickling
in?
my palm?
What city you was in?
Atlanta, of course. All right, so when the pastor say touch your neighbor, you can't rub his back. Just lightly touch it with your hand, with the tip of your fingers, his shoulder. That's all you can do. And we still in church now. If you start crying in church, you can't lay your head on another man's chest.
You can't. I don't care what it is.
Especially if he's way taller than you. Don't do that.
I don't care what it is.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Well, what about if a man swallow hard? What is that?
If a man swallow hard, he might just have a strong throat.
Talking about the point where you can hear it.
No, Rick. They trying to be
Yes.
messy. They trying to be messy because this morning I was drinking some water and I swallowed and they said I gulped really loud.
And then
you
gonna say you got some strong tonsils.
Yep, he did.
Yeah, I have
said
a lot.
You swallow harder in the morning.
You swallow hard in the morning because you ain't got no food in your throat.
No, that's not.
You ain't got no food in your stomach, so your
That's-
swallow
that's-
reflex.
Food in your stomach got nothing to do with it.
I have a strong swallow reflex. I can't help that.
Yes, you do.
Wait a minute. No, wait.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Wow.
Your sisters are on the phone now calling up, honey.
Where Miss Byron at?
Baby, she calling now.
Miss
No.
Kevin.
I didn't mean to say it like that. No.
Well, you did. Too late.
Delete that from the record.
Too late.
Did that go on air?
Yeah.
Bye. All right, bye.
News headlines. Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 24 minutes after the hour, y'all front page right here. Alfreda's What Up?
What up, Ricky? It's Monday, July 13th. Here is what's going on in the news. The Trump administration says it is planning to fight back after a federal judge hit the brakes on how immigration raids are being carried out in parts of Southern Cali. Now, the judge says those raids violate the Fourth Amendment, but the White House is calling that ruling an overstep. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem says it's on.
This judge is ridiculous, and the fact that he put forward a decision like this, we will appeal it and we will win it.
Noem says no judge has the right to rewrite immigration policy from the bench, so to be continued. In Louisiana, y'all, a top prison official is catching major heat after allegedly dropping a racist slur during a Zoom call with his mic still on. So I don't know when they're going to learn. Blake LeBlanc reportedly said it to somebody off camera, not realizing that others could hear him. And that call had dozens of state employees listening in. LeBlanc is now suspended while the state investigates. In other news, Clearwater Fire and Rescue had to step in over the weekend after a woman got stuck on a zip line and was left dangling 20 feet above a marsh in Oldsmars Mobley's Bayou. That's not just water down there, y'all. We're talking snake and gator-filled wetlands. Now, she was out just far enough to make it dangerous with no way to pull herself back in. So fire crews did eventually lower her to safety, but there's no word yet on how long she was stuck. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Major League Baseball All-Star Game is tomorrow. Home Run Derby will be tonight to tip things off, man. 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central on ESPN. Check it out. NBA's #1 overall draft pick Cooper Flagg dropped 31 points in the NBA Summer League in game #2, and the Dallas Mavericks are shutting him down for the remainder of Summer League. They said, listen, we've seen enough. It is what it is. So we're going to see what happens as he continue to get ready to launch his official career in the NBA. Good news, though, for one of the greatest of all time, greatest NFL wide receivers of all time, Randy Moss. If y'all remember, he was forced off of the airwaves last season when he was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer. Well, he's got an announcement for everybody.
You know, y'all know I've told y'all over the last couple of weeks about me battling something internally, and your boy is a cancer survivor. You know, I just want to give a shout out to a lot of people that really helped me pull through this. So first and foremost, I'd like just to thank God for really just blessing me and my family through this trying time, and me being able to come out of this surgery. And my goal is to get back on that television with my team.
Yeah.
Rex Ryan, left side.
Let's go, baby.
A strong side.
Man, yeah.
I'll be there soon enough. To all my teammates, to all my fans, to all the prayer warriors, to all the Moss fans. Team Moss.
Let's go, man. He's going to be returning to the broadcasting booth to Sunday NFL Countdown when the NFL season kicks off this season, man. So, man, praying for my boy, Randy Moss, one of the greatest, man. Great person, great humanitarian, and we already know one of the best to ever put on the cleats. It's my quick sports report right there. Bringing it tack. Got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Drake is not forgiving or forgetting when it comes to his beef with Kendrick Lamar. He took to the stage at Rockstar Energy's Wellness Festival in London Saturday, and his fans showed their love by screaming, F Kendrick. Well, Drake listens in on what they're saying before telling Chubbs, who is Drake's head of security, and he waiting in the wings, mind you. He said, "Grab me a shot. I'll drink to that." Check this out.
You know what? Chubbs, grab me a shot. I'll drink to that. Grab me a shot.
Wait a minute, what's going on?
The crowd was saying F Kendrick, and Drake told his security, grab him a shot. He'll drink to that.
Oh, you need to let it go, honey. I mean, Kendrick did what he had to do, honey, and Drake did what why he still carrying that on? Want to extend the doggone beef. My Lord.
I don't know. Yeah, we go like, All right, y'all, moving on. In the latest development of the T.I. and Tiny OMG Girls case, a federal court judge reduced the award that a jury granted to them by 3/4. The jury had awarded the artists $17.8 million in actual damages and $53.6 million in punitive damages for a total award of around $71.5 million. The judge reduced the punitive damages to $1.
Oh, wow. $1?
The judge reduced the punitive damages to $1 million.
Wait a minute.
$1 million. Wow, I wonder why.
Well, so it was an appeals judge, right? We were trying to figure that out this morning. We need a legal person because none of us have a law degree that I know of.
Read that again, Brett.
The judge reduced the punitive damages to $1 million, effectively cutting the total award by 75%. However, lawyers for T.I. and Tiny rejected the $1 million offer, and it appears a fourth trial is on the horizon. Oh, my goodness.
That's crazy.
Nobody once the judge grants you something, that's kind of messed up.
But did the judge grant that or the jury? The jury granted it, and the judge overrode the jury.
No.
The judge overrode the last judge.
It went to an appeals judge, and the judge turned it over on appeal. You know, so that it's like a criminal conviction. When you appeal your conviction and then it gets overturned on appeal,
right?
It's like that kind of thing.
Oh. That's crazy.
Alfreda, you know a lot of lawyers.
No,
Can you explain it?
I don't.
Yeah. Their legal team made a statement, y'all, saying that when we took on MGA Entertainment, we stood up for the OMG girls, but also for something bigger. We stood up for every creative who wants to protect their vision and brand from unfair use without recognition and compensation. The OMG girls' lawsuit shows just how hard it is for creatives, especially black artists and young entrepreneurs, to protect their intellectual property from billion-dollar corporations, which is absolutely true. So.
Oh, that's
me,
good stuff.
like if you was granted the damn money, you want to take them and let me go now, but they could go back and appeal it and all that.
Yeah,
and
they hadn't gave it to them.
I know
until you get it, you ain't got it.
I know, and that's something.
Yeah.
You know, so if they tell you got a $50 million, you ain't got it yet.
Until you get it.
Right. Like they say, a bird in the hand is worth more than two in the bush.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, Ricky, remember that one?
You might have added
I think I heard that one a long time ago from my grandmother.
Yeah, the older people used to have bird in the hand is worth more than two in the bush. Which mean what I got in my hand now, I ain't got them two birds in the bush. They could fly away, so I got what I got now in my hand. So that's what you got.
You done gone on with that slave stuff.
Okay, like what in the, all right.
Wrong old saying.
Last but not least, y'all, Justin Bieber was trending over the weekend after dropping a surprise album titled Swag. Social media is calling it a no-skip project, with many praising the vocals, production, and its grown, mature sound. It's 21 tracks with collaborations from Marvin Winans to Sexy Red. So I can't wait, especially Marvin Winans. I can't wait to hear that. Marvin Winans and Justin Bieber, that will probably sound pretty good.
Marvin Winans Jr. or the dad?
It just says Marvin Winans.
Oh, okay, that's the dad.
Yeah, that's the dad.
All right.
Because Junior, Mario.
Oh, that's right.
Something like that.
Well, yeah, that'll be dope. Anything with Marvin Winans on it is gonna be dope anyway.
You already know. I just never imagined a collaboration with him and Justin Bieber, but I can't wait to hear what that sounds like, and I'll keep y'all posted. All right, y'all, for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media, So Brat. Coming up next, we got the Praise Mixdown with the White Stone. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.